An important announcement this morning. A Reform government with Nigel as Prime Minister will repeal this Online Safety Act. The reason is, of course, Reform cares about the safety of children and young people. But this act will not improve their safety. It will be worse for their safety because those young people, they know how the internet works far better than the dinosaurs that drafted this bill. They're just going to go and use VPNs. What this bill and this act now does do, I'll tell you what it does. It plunges Britain into a China-style surveillance state. So what you've seen in this act is, number one, there's a Secretary of State who can unilaterally order Ofcom, the regulator, to change the rules about what you can and cannot see on social media. Is that what you want? And secondly, there's a really important part of the act that says that speech that is false, that causes, and I quote, non-trivial psychological harm is not just illegal, but social media companies have a legal obligation to proactively remove and censor that speech. We're already seeing the effects of this. We're seeing footage of a perfectly lawful protest in Leeds about a migrant hotel being censored by X. We're seeing lots of tweets, actually, with commentary against the government that is already being censored. So what is happening now is Britain is descending into a dystopian Chinese surveillance state. So yes, we must protect children and young people, and a Reform government will do that. But this bill, this act, goes far, far beyond that, and as I said, doesn't even deliver on what was intended as the primary goal. Nigel Farage, as Prime Minister with the Reform government, will repeal this act.